Hi guys, Happy New Year. I hope you're all rested and raring to go for 2016. I know that I am. It was a bit of a crazy start to the year, but everyone's sort of settled into the swing of things. I hope you have too. Today I'm going to chat you through a Essence press drop that I got towards the end of last year, and just things were a little bit too crazy for me to get around to doing it then, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to jump straight in with complexion. They sent 3 products, 2 concealers and a foundation. I'm going to start with the Pure Nude collection. First up is the stick concealer. This is in the shade Pure Beige. It's quite a cool, I like how you apply it, I like the packaging. However, the formula on my dry skin is not so great. It says that it's good for blendability and easy application. Yeah, blendability not so much on my skin. I feel that it highlights pores and fine lines and wrinkles. So perhaps if you were younger or if you had normal to combination skin, this would be good for you. However, this is not one that I'd try again. Sorry, I've tested all of these products, played around with them, and I'm just going to tell you what I thought of them. I thought that would be a better way around of doing it than trying it on as I go. So next up is the Pure Nude Makeup. This is Natural Finish, No Makeup Feel. This is amazing. I just love it. Works a treat on my dry skin, blends in really easily, is very light on the skin, it doesn't feel heavy or itchy or anything like that. It's obviously a light coverage foundation. It's not BB cream light, but for a foundation you're not going to cover up all your imperfections. You can still see my freckles through this and a little bit of pigmentation, but I don't really mind that. I prefer that anyway to a heavy kind of powdery finish. This is more satin, but I reckon it will work on oily skin as well. Yeah, really good. I like this a lot. I'll be repurchasing this, I think, when I'm finished with this. Then the last one is the one that I'm most excited about. This is the Essence Camouflage Cream Concealer, and as you can see there are 2 different shades. The slightly more orangey one is really good for under eye circles because the orange cuts out the kind of bluey, purpley kind of hue that's under your eyes, and then the lighter one is good for just general imperfections. The reason why I love this is because Essence's big sister brand is called Catrice, and they've got an amazing concealer called, it's just called Camouflage, I think. And I have an inkling that this is a very similar formula. This will just be, it'll be slightly cheaper, and perhaps the efficacy is not as good as the Catrice one, but you really can't go wrong. I've used this as well on my face today, and I love it. I really love it. It's slightly, oily is the wrong word, it's kind of more malleable than this one for me, so it blends a lot better than this does. So oilier skins, maybe go with this. If you've got drier skins, this is your one. Now moving on to, I'm going to do cheeks because there's only one blush, and it is the Soft Touch Matte Touch Blush, sorry, Soft Touch, that's their other one. And this is in the shade Bury Me Up. Again, wearing this on my face today. Essence blushes are some of my favourite. I think they're around 25 or 30 rand. It's like, it's ridiculous, it's so cheap. The formulas are long lasting, they're really easy to blend, there's not too much fallout from them, and yeah, they're just amazing. This is a really cool shade that I think will work on most skin tones and take you from summer into winter. It's just a very healthy flush on your cheeks. Okay. Wow, there's so much. Eyes. They sent 2 mascaras. One, no, and the other one I love. So the one that I'm not overly in love with is the Multi-Action Volume Mascara. Now, it's not so much the formula that I'm not in love with, but the brush. Those of you that read my blog will know that I'm not really a fan of these plastic silicone brushes. I don't know why, I just feel that they hurt my eyes, and I always manage to get dotted lines across my lid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like these brushes, and I don't actually find that they give volume. They make my lashes quite flat. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll like them, but for now I don't. I say this formula really is very good, but the amount of spoolie brush work I had to do afterwards is just not worth it for me. Now moving on to the amazing exciting news. This is the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara, but a waterproof version. Now I love the original one of this, but my day-to-day mascaras are generally waterproof because I touch my eyes a lot. I live in South Africa, it's quite warm, so I often get little panda eyes. This one has got the same brush as the original. It's a big fat bristle brush, which I love. Bristle brush? Bristle brush. Goes on really easily. It's what's on my eyes today. And this is amazing. I didn't have to brush through with a spoolie afterwards, which even with some bristle brush, I cannot say that word. Bristle brushes. Bristle. There we go. You have to brush through afterwards. But this doesn't. It stays put all day. I actually swam with it the other day and it didn't smudge. So this is very good, especially for summer. Rest of eyes. So they sent lashes as well, individual lashes. I don't like individual lashes. I prefer the strip ones, but yeah, I reckon if you're wanting to start out, these are quite good ones to try because they'll be really cheap, and it doesn't matter if you lose a few. There is a glue included. I haven't tried these, so I don't actually know. I don't know if the glue is any good, but if you're wanting to start getting into wearing individual lashes like this, then this is a good bet. They look pretty natural. They're not that really terrible, thick, plasticky tarantula eye kind of things. This is single lashes mix, which is O2. So there's some short ones and some long ones. There's no, oh no, there are medium ones in there as well. So yeah, give them a try. If any of you have tried them, let me know what you think. See how they compare to Allure or MAC, which are my favorite brands. Now, very exciting are these three palettes. They are so amazing. The top one is nudes, the middle one is roses, and the bottom one is greys. I love Essence eyeshadows as well. The colour payoff is phenomenal. The pigmentation is just, it's so intense, and you won't believe what you're getting for your money. I used the roses one on my eyes today. I've got this shade kind of along my brow bone and the inner eye, then this all over my lid, and then some shading with these three here. Just playing along, I've got that along my lash line like a liner. I'm not sure of the price of these. It'll be well under 100 Rand, and you are getting 8 phenomenal shades. I know that there is another one, but I can't remember the shade name. But literally there is everything you could possibly need to create any sort of smoky eye in here. The nudes are really good because there's only 2 very shimmery ones and the rest are sort of matte satin finishes. The greys are slightly more shimmery. Those are all okay. There's only 2 mattes in the greys, and then the roses also there's 3 matte shades, but it's not RuPaul shimmery. It's shimmer that you can deal with. Great value for money, especially if you have to wear makeup to work every day. These are your things. I think that's it for, oh no, it's not that for eyes. They also sent a mono eyeshadow in the most beautiful shade. This is Keep Calm and Berry On. It's kind of a browny burgundy Bordeaux shade, which is very flattering on pale as well as dark skin. And yeah, these formulas are super soft but with very minimal fallout. They blend easily and they last all day. Yeah, very cool. Lips next. I'm going to start with this one. They've always bring these out, these mini lip gloss sets, which are so cute. I think possibly more as a gifting sort of idea rather than for you to actually use, because they're sweet, but I don't know about you girls, my handbag, I would never find this, ever. I'd have to probably put the whole box in which case you should just put one single lip gloss in. This is called We Rock the World, this set, and there's 3 little glosses inside. There is a kind of fuchsia pink, a kind of matte baby pink, and then a very shimmery white gloss which comes out clear. Their glosses are not super sticky at all, so they're sort of southeaster friendly, and the colour payoff is pretty good. They don't last ages, but they're a gloss, so they're very cool, very sweet gift, I think. Then there are 2 lip balms that they sent. One is the Mini Sheer Lip Balm in the shade, do you have a shade? No. No, you don't. Okay, so this is the Mini Sheer Lip Balm. I'm lying. I am charming. Is the shade name. These are very cool. It's the same packaging as the Pure Nude Concealer. It's a kind of twisty up. Gives a very subtle glow to the lips, but is quite nourishing and moisturizing. The other one, I have to admit I haven't tried. This is the Kiss Care Love Lip Balm in Fruity Beauty. And the reason why I haven't tried this is because it's got a very, very strong fruity smell, and I don't like very heavily scented things on. I don't mind subtle scents, but this is very fruity. I think for younger girls this is a very cool kind of alternative to Labello or Lip Ice or whatever it is you're using. I have tried their lip balms before, the not so scented ones, and they are very nourishing. They keep your lips hydrated and soft and supple all day. Then moving on to lipsticks, these are the Sheer and Shine lipsticks, and they sent me 3 shades. This one, the nude one, is called My First Love, which is a really beautiful nude. These smell nice. They smell very, very faintly of vanilla cupcake. Then the second one is called Hidden Secret, which very pleasingly is the name of one of my favourite wines as well, so that's good. It's kind of more of a brownie taupey nude. And then last but not least is Sparkling Miracle, which I'm not going to lie is not my favourite. It's a glittery mauvey purple, which quite honestly I will never wear. It's just too glittery for me. It's not my thing at all. Then last but not least on the lip front, I'm very excited by these liquid lipsticks, which first of all, can we please take a moment to just look at this packaging. That is the clear bottom, so it looks like a lipstick bullet at the end, which is just genius. So this one is called Make a Statement, and this one is called Show Off. Show Off is what I've got on my lips today. The formula is really soft and creamy, lasts quite a long time, and I just love it. I love liquid. My English is gone. I shouldn't be shooting a video today. I love liquid lipsticks. Yes! It's just the best of both worlds. I quite like a glossy finish, although I do love my matte lipsticks, but every now and again you want something more moisturising and sort of supple on the lips, and these are amazing. There are quite a few shades of them. I actually really like these two. I'd probably actually wear this rosy one more than I'd wear the one that I'm wearing today. It's a little bit pink, but I love them. Very good value for money. And finally, nails. Now, Essence nail polishes have taken the place of Tip Top, which I'm still mourning the loss of. I will get over it one day, but they're around the 30 Rand mark, and they're amazing. You only need 2 coats. The colour is always amazing, and yeah, they're just great. They've sent quite a few. Let me start. First of all, an honourable mention to this. This is the Essence Studio Nails Triple Care, Repair and Strength. Now, I think it was this product that my friend Lee from Lip Gloss Is My Life reviewed, and she was very impressed with it. If this is the product, I will put the link below to her full review. And yeah, it's just a treatment thing for if your nails, maybe if you've had gel nails and they're feeling a little bit weak and brittle and things, this will sort them out in no time. Now moving on to the colours. They sent quite a few trend edition things. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but they do amazing collections. I know there's an incredible one coming out for Valentine's Day, which will probably be out this week actually. I think they said mid-Jan, so go and have a look at Dis-Chem or Clicks and look at their little display in the middle of their stand. They always have their trend collections. But last year they did the pastels, which I think is still hanging around. So they sent this, which is called Ice to Meet You, which is kind of a frosted white shimmer, which is quite cool. Then there is this, which is part of the Darks collection, which I love. It is a very, very, very deep mossy green. Very similar to Vert Obscure in that Chanel collection that I showed you a little while ago. This one is called Happy New Green, and I think it will just be stunning, stunning, stunning in winter. I don't know if the Darks will still be around then, but yeah, they should be actually. These are very, very cool. Then, this is called the Soap Bubble Effect Light Reflecting Top Coat. Guys, this is not my kind of thing at all. I don't like shimmery top coats as a general rule. If it's not Chanel or Marvalis shimmer, I'm probably not going to put it on my nails. So I don't know, if you like this kind of, it's kind of like chromey effect. It's like pearlescent, purpley pink kind of reflection on it. So if you like that kind of thing, you won't go wrong with this. I haven't tried this one, but I know the formulas are good. Then there's this also in that sort of chromatic sort of thing. This is called the Liquid Foil Effect Nail Polish, and this is the Pink Bang, and it's a silvery, purpley, pink, chromy sort of a finish. It's like, gives a kind of almost a 3D effect to your nails, not obviously raised 3D, but it looks like there's more depth to it than there is. Again, really not my sort of thing. I might try it at some stage, but it's not something that I would wear very often. Right. Also on the Trend Edition, I'm very excited about this. This is a finish called the Powdery Finish, and this is again from the No Makeup look. This is Powdery Rose. It's a really beautiful pale pink powdery polish, and it's not like the textured sand texture thing, it's just very subtle powdery effect. It's very pretty and very soft, and yeah, it's really great if you don't want to have colour on your nails but don't want to have bare nails. This is a very cool option. Okay, oh, there's a lot of nails. Right, but last but not least is the gel nail polish. Now this is my favourite line of polishes from Essence. They sent these guys, which let me try this again. These four are very sort of wintry shades for me. This is called Rock My World, which is a really pretty grey. This is called Love My Diary. That's weird. Love My Diary, which will probably not work on my skin, but my friend Lauren from Dear Heart Beauty always looks beautiful in these shades. Miss Captain is a kind of mid-blue grey sort of, it's not really pastel, but you can see the shade here. And then last but not least is a kind of very middle of the range purple called Amazed by You. They're all great, they're always super glossy, and you get a top coat that goes over these and it looks like you've had shellac or gelish put on. It's really amazing, very, very cool finish. Now, the shade that I'm wearing on my nails today is called Va-Va-Voom, and it's this very sort of rich coral shade. But you see the top here, it says soft matte finish. Now, I thought that I was going to love this because I quite like matte finished nails. Like, I like the powdery finish of this one. Soft matte, however, on me, just looks like you haven't put a top coat on. So it's not matte enough to look like a matte finished nail, but there isn't any gloss in it either. So it kind of just looks dull and insipid, and I didn't like it at all. So I put a very shiny top coat over the top of mine. I love the colour, but I don't like the finish of this. Soft matte is not for me. But try it on your skin and see if you like it. At the end of the day, if you don't, you can just put a top coat over it and it stays shiny, because I was wondering if it would then affect it. But I just put the Essence Gel top coat over the top and it's shiny. So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why you do this. You're either going to go matte or not. Like, in between is just, it just looks like old polish that you haven't looked after, and I don't like that. So that is it from Essence. There is a whole lot of lip and nail products there. It's a little bit crazy. Very few misses actually. It's really only the mascara and the concealer and this that I really don't like, but this is not a complete miss because I like the colour. That's it for now. I will see you guys soon in the next one. It'll probably be January favourites. If you wanted to see my favourites from 2015, I did blog posts on those that I will link below. And I hope you have a good rest of the week. See you soon. Bye!